guys, welcome back to Adventures with Crystal. I'm so glad you could join me today. Just like many of you, I've got a payment on my motorcycle. Yep, every month it rolls around, I'm making a payment on it. This is my Harley Heritage. It's a 2022. I love my motorcycle. I bought it about 4 or 5 months ago. I've got like 2,000 miles on it. I have ridden this thing so much more than my Sportster. So yeah, I'm making a payment on it every single month. So what if someone came along and told you that you have to keep making that payment every month, but you can only write it for 6 months out of the year? Wouldn't you be upset? Well, that's what happened to me, okay? Old Man Winter decided to pay the Midwest a visit already, and it's only November, which means it's getting into the 40s during the day. Sometimes we're getting a little higher than that, sometimes we're getting a little lower. But the Midwest, it fluctuates so much, but I don't want to stop riding. So I'm trying to find ways to extend my riding, okay? The winter here goes from November to May. You know, it stays cold in May sometimes. So, yeah, but yeah, I'm looking for ways to extend my motorcycle riding. Hopefully, you know, into November, December, and maybe even start earlier in the spring. So I am researching things to use to stay warm on my motorcycle because I hate to be cold. All right, like many of you, I don't want to be frozen on my motorcycle. All right, so hopefully what I've researched can help you too. So the first thing we're going to look at is heated socks. Yes, heated socks. These are the Viceplus electric battery-operated socks that heat up your feet. So it can't hurt, right? One of the first things to get cold is going to be your feet, right? So you keep your feet warm. Didn't your mom always tell that? Keep your feet warm, everything stays warm. Keep your feet dry. All right, so leather boots will go over this to keep my feet nice and dry, and these will keep my feet nice and warm, okay? So let's take a look at these and see what I think. I got these off Amazon. I am not paid to advertise anything. I'm just trying to help me help you, and so we can ride longer. All right, let's unbox these and see what's in the box. All right, so Viceplus Rechargeable Heated Socks. All right, so let's open the box, okay? Nice packaging, right? I'm supposed to say that. Yeah, the box is so nice. That's what everybody says, right, when they do an unboxing. This is my very first unboxing, so I feel like I have to say that too. All right, very nice box. All right, and let's pull out the content. We've got some socks. They feel okay in a nice plastic bag. All right, let's take these out, see what we got. Surprise, we got some socks. Okay. These come in a few different colors, okay? I went with the gray and orange just because I like orange and because it kind of reminds me of my Harley. Even though my Harley's not orange, it's red and black, still the Harley color is orange. Everybody knows that. All right, so anyway, the socks feel nice. The texture is very nice. I like these. I'd probably even wear them, you know, if they weren't heated. So you can see it's just the soles and around the front that's heated. It's not up along that part. Well, there might be some heating. I feel a wire there too. That's cool. I can feel a little bit of wire, but it's not bad, okay? I don't think it's going to bother me in my boot at all. All right, texture feels good. They're nice and ribbed. You get down here, you got your wire where it's going to plug in, and then you've got a little socket, looks like, where your battery's going to go, like right in there. Hope you can see that, where that battery's going to go. All right, and then this little flappy thing, that looks like it holds your battery in. It's just like a little flap that goes over the pocket. They're also marked left and right. This is the right. That way your battery is going to be to the outside of your leg. Find out what we got here. Okay, I guess this is a little, probably something you put in the laundry. Probably put your socks in this, it keeps them nicer. You know, these are washable, it says, okay? So I don't wash them with a battery though, okay? No battery goes through the washing machine. That would be so bad. That's your little packet that you would use. All right, and then here we got, looks like my rechargeable plug. All right, just a USB cable, plugs right in. Okay, then we got some batteries, it looks like, in this little box. I guess this would be. All right, let's take these out. We do. Let's put that aside. We have 2 batteries. They're nice size. They don't feel too heavy, so that's going to be good. And then inside the box, you've got a little pamphlet that shows you what to do, how they're heated. It's in different languages, so I don't think we're going to need this to figure this out. It's not rocket science. Okay, so, all right, it looks like, when you go to use these, you're going to take your sock, easy peasy, huh? All right, take your sock, plug it in to the little port right there, and and then slip it into this pocket right here, okay? Goes in the pocket just like that, okay? All right, and then you take your little flappy thing, yeah, flappy thing, and you button it over, okay? All right, but recharge. But first I'm gonna go charge these batteries up, and I'll be back in a snap. All right, guys, I'm back, and things I've learned since my snap, okay? Let me show you. This is the double charger, okay, that comes with it. This part is what comes with it. The little charge box does not come with it. You need your own. Plug it in, and you plug these two in and let them charge for a while. You can use this as it is, okay, and turn it on and off with your socks. But if you want to have full control over these socks, you have to go to the manual. Yes, I am not as smart as I thought I was. I had to go to the manual and get this, okay? The QRS code. I had to scan that with my phone, and that takes you to their app. It was called I Warm You Up. That will take you to their app. It's called I Warm You Up. So yeah, so you download this app, and then you have full control over these socks. You can set a timer. You can set how hot you want these to be. All right, it goes from 104 to 140 degrees. And this is what that looks like. I hope you can see that. That's what that looks like, and you can have full control over these socks. All right, so let's put these together now. All right, you got your battery. You plug your little sock thing into the battery. You're going to slip it into that little hole right there, and you're going to button your flap right there. All right, a little tricky buttoning that little hole. So the first part is you don't have to download that. All right, you can just use it as it is. Plug it in just like that. All right, there is a tiny little button right there. You're going to hold down that little button right there, and you're going to see some flashing start going on, okay? So then you know it's warming. See the little two and the flashies? Yeah, you're going to see red buttons across, and you're going to see a little green flashy that means it's on. All right, and then just poke it into your sock hole right there. You're going to do the little flappy thing, all right? Put it through, you know, it's just a buttonhole, it all is. Not the easiest, okay? So put it into your buttonhole just like that, and your sock is warm, and it should start to go. The other way you can do it, like I said, you can program it with your phone app, okay? You can download that app, heated socks, and there's a quick heater thing on here. It looks like if you slide that over, that little red dot right there, that little slidey at the top of the right of my phone, over here, over here, okay? You slide that, and it says that's supposed to, like, boom, make them heat faster the first time. All right, and like I said, you can do all kinds of temperature settings on this. One thing on here also is the timer feature on the app. You can set this for never to turn off, and you could set it for 15-minute increments all the way up to 2 hours. I'm going to go put these socks on and see how they feel. One thing it does say in the instructions is don't charge the battery while they're on your feet, okay? You want to avoid that, okay? All right, so I'm going to go take these. I'm going to go put them on my right feet. I'm going to put my boots on, and we're going to see how they are. Be right back. Another snap. All right, so I've got one foot on. What I did was go into the app, okay? And I turned up the heat setting. If you take that little slide button down here and just slide it over, and it heats it up really fast. And I got the heat thing on. That's my quick start heater. Got that on. My toes are nice and warm. Okay. So there's no heater stuff up here, all right? No heated leg. Wish there kind of was, but there's not on this pair. I don't know that any of them has this. The wire that I was feeling earlier is a battery wire that goes down to the foot part. My toes are toasty warm. My bottom of my foot is warm. These feel kind of awesome. I'm going to try them on with my boots and see how that feels. Ouch. You didn't see that. All right, I got my boot on with my electric battery-operated sock on, and I can tell you there is a difference. I can feel my toes are nice and warm. See it? The battery on the side doesn't bother me at all. It's like it's not even there, okay? All right, so anyway, there's my socks. Hope you like it. Hope you maybe try it, okay? And I'll let you know. But yeah, my toes are nice and warm. Can't wait to get out and try this on the road. I'll let y'all know, okay? So even these socks, you can use them not just for your motorcycle, but for anything. If you go skiing, If you're outside playing with your kids, the snow, maybe even get your kids some for the snow. Keep their feet, I would think they would make them in child size. Keep your kids' feet warm too, right? Even going for walks in the winter, go hiking. Any place your toes are getting cold, you could use these. Even inside the house, You want to sit on the couch, put some warm socks on if your feet get cold, all right? I could see these being great for people who have Raynaud's syndrome, okay? That's where the circulation is cut off to your extremities and your hands are always cold. These would be great for that too, I would think. Your toes get cold, your feet get really cold. These would be really good for that. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me at Adventures with Crystal.